Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yashar Allah. Call Haloyam La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakakodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf that's keeping the faith and the works. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more quoted precepts. Scripture tells us to be circumspect. Alright, but that means in all aspects. Alright, that means in the people that's around you. That means in the places that you go, the atmosphere, what's going on around the world, what's going on in your world, right? The things that are close to you. Be aware of those things. And I always been the type of person that like to I people watch. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to characters or individuals that are in my life, and I understand that not everyone has my mentality. Not everyone has my brain. And in that understanding, you can see real from fake. You can see wicked from righteous. Sometimes you may get blind a bit because some individuals may be closer to you than others. But you know that script, Sirach chapter 12. Well, basically it tells you that a wicked individual will cry tears and, you know, make it seem like they feel for you and they want to help you, but in actuality they really want to harm you. Like I said, roughly paraphrasing. But for the most part, you can kind of tell individuals that are wicked and tell individuals that are that have some form of righteousness about themselves. In this truth of ours, it's black and white. It's plain as day, man. You righteous or unrighteous. You either sincerely following the word or not. And how you find that out is through the doctrine. It's about what a person speaks. Like Scripture says, it's not about what goes into a man. It's about what comes out of him. It's about what you say about things that show who you are. A tree shall be known by its fruits. Right? It's about what you say that shows you, or the things that you do, rather, that shows, well, say and do, right? Because you shouldn't be a hypocrite. The things that you say should be the things that you do. If you say you don't do this, then you shouldn't do that. If you say you do this, then you should do that, right? Upright individuals. But like I said, man, and Scripture also tells us, try the spirit by the spirit. But I'm a firm believer in, if you really want to find out, you know, if a person is really righteous or not, just bring them scriptures out. People talking, you know, church this and church that. All you gotta do is just listen to what they say and quote scriptures. If they bucking up against what's being said, then hey, you can talk righteous all day, but you're not that. All right? Like I said, I people watch, man. I pay attention to people, especially the individuals that are in my lives, that are in my life. And man, people are wicked as hell, man. Like for real, for real. There's folk out here who have spirits on them, spirits of rage, and people will rage out for no damn reason. Something as simple as spilled milk, man. I'm literally spilled milk will have a person ready to do harm to people. I've seen this with my own 2 eyes. Something as simple as that, right? Simple misunderstandings that lead to people's lives being taken, right? But that's not. Those aren't mistakes. You not like that because of, you know what I'm saying, how you were raised and all that, the trauma you went through now. Because all of us go through things. Everybody got some form of trauma that they've been through. It's the spirit inside of that person. That wicked shines through. whoever you are, the true you, it shines through in certain situations. Right? I say this all the time. If you want to find out who really in your corner, you want to find out who really in your life and want to see you better yourself, go through a certain situation and see who they're trying to lift you up righteously. Now, I ain't talking about trying to lift you up by telling you to go do some nonsense. I'm talking about somebody that's righteously trying to lift you up. Somebody that really tell you when you going off, really tell you when you doing wrong, really tell you when you wrong. That's how you find out who really in your corner. These little simple niggas out here that ain't got nothing to say about nothing, right? But got everything to say about everything. Man, them niggas is wicked, man. That's why Scripture said, "Don't be a backbiter, man." That's a wicked spirit, right? These individuals in this world, man, there's some wicked individuals in this world, and if you got eyes to see, you can see that, man. From the top of the daughter of Babylon, which is these politicians and all, to the bottom of the daughter of Babylon, which is regular people that we see in our lives every day. There's some wicked people in this world, right? So when the Most High said destruction is coming and there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be destroyed, you can basically see who's who. You see who's trying to be good for real. You see who's trying to, you know what I'm saying, who really trying to be right. Those are the individuals, when you present truth to them, it fascinates them. You know what I'm saying? They not letting you talk just to reply or rebuttal. They really listening to what you have to say. Right? It's the people in this world that really care about people. Not because of a status, not for no bragging rights or nothing like that, but because they genuinely care, right? And everybody don't have that spirit, man. Like I said, I didn't always have that, but I had to learn that the hard way. Not everybody has your mentality, man. Not everybody has your brain. So you may have a mindset of helping people, caring about people, listening to people to help solve problems, or just listening to people so that this person can get some off their chest and that thing never gets returned to you. It's because of the spirit that's inside of you is different from the rest of the world, right? 9 times out of 10. I ain't saying everybody that's like that is like that, but 9 times out of 10 is because you're different from the world, right? And your mentality won't allow you to operate like the world. Even if you try, it won't allow you to operate like the world, right? But these people, which are, you know, genuinely good people, right? Like Scripture says, the Most High people really got goodness in their DNA. They can't help but do good. It's in Corinthians. I'm trying to. It's kind of hard to paraphrase. But it's basically like it says, the law is within them, right? You have no choice but to be good because it's in your spirit. But you're in a world that's wicked, right? Scripture says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So everybody that has the earthly mentality, the worldly mentality, those are the individuals that terrorize the other, right? The individuals that are good, sincere, they get terrorized until you wake up to the real truth, right? How Scripture says, how the Lord told Ezekiel, make your face hard against theirs, right? That's another level of good. You have to get that way in order to maintain your goodness, man, right? Good ain't always soft and kind. Good is sometimes hard and rough, like tough love. Love ain't always smooth. Sometimes it's rough. It has to be, right? But that comes with understanding. That comes with the fear of the Lord, right? And not everybody gets that, right? Some people keep that extra kind heart and get ran over constantly and end up becoming effeminate because of it. You have to grow, and the only real growth is in the word. That's the only real growth, right? People think they grow in the world because of finances, riches, and so forth and so on, but you're really declining because your spirit, man, is dwindling more and more as time goes by, right? So I'm saying all that to say this, man. Scripture speaks about a time such as never was since there was a nation. It's gonna get bad out here. You need to develop tough skin quick, right? You need to get on Yahweh Shai's level. He was an austere man. He ain't play the radio. So we have to get that way. Understand that not everybody that's around you, and I'm talking about the ones that's close to you, mean you good, right? If they not following thus says Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, then always stay circumspect of these people. Really, even if they are following Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, stay circumspect of these people, but do it all in love. Like according to the scriptures, love. Right? Love is an action word. It's not a feeling. So follow the instructions that's left behind in the Bible to operate in love. So that that discernment can kick in and kick in more and more and more as the days go by. Because you're going to need that when that time comes. There's going to be all kind of curveballs getting thrown out here in this earth. You're going to have folk that walk up to you, squall up and down, they nice. They're going to look all kind of innocent, but at the end of the day, they really trying to throw you in a pit. But the pit ain't really for you, it's for them. Right? I can't think of that precept, but it's in the scriptures. Right? So, yeah, I end with that, man. Scripture tells us, walk circumspectly, not as fools, but wise. But as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So make sure you're doing it. Right? So, Yahweh B'Shem Shai Ratazah, these quoted precepts in this video were edifying. Kol Holoyim La, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakakodash, Shalom Yashar Allah.